Hello everyone, today we are going to discuss about the subject Internet of Things. In this we are going to learn about HART and wireless HART, those and myself Divya, working as assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, SRKR Engineering College, Bhimavaram. So the things we are going to learn are the applications of HART and various layers of HART and how HART will handle the congestion control. And the objectives of the class are to differentiate about HART and wireless HART, to learn various layers of HART and to know various applications of HART. Coming to the wireless HART or the HART applications, we are having the abbreviation of HART as the Highway Addressable Remote Transducer, and wireless HART is the latest version, which is a wireless version of HART that is cheaper and easier. HART and wireless HART are relying over IEEE 802.15.4 standard. These are very useful for setting up IoT communication between the IoT devices, and the reason is that they enable short range different data rate communication between low power devices as are found in IoT systems. Here the HART is developed for home automation, networked smart field devices, vehicular networks, industrial applications. HART basically helps in the same way as the Zigbee perform the connectivity between the devices for the IoT. Coming to the HART layers, the main difference between HART and wireless HART is the physical layer, data link and network layers. These will enable device placements more accessible and cheaper. The wireless HART and HART are almost same except the certain differences in the specific layers of physical, data link and network layers. So we have to also keep in mind that wired HART basically does not have support for a network layer. So looking at HART and wireless HART, what we have is a physical layer, data link layer, network layer, transport layer and application layer. HART protocol physical layer will operate at 2.4 GHz ISM band, or more specifically the 2.4 GHz ISM band, and it implies and exploits 15 channels of the band in this particular ISM band to increase the reliability of the network. Coming to the data link layer, that is the medium access control. Here it uses time division multiple access. For collision free and reliable transmission, it will also use superframe. Superframe is 10 milliseconds wide slot, basically helps in ensuring reliable communication, collision free and deterministic communication between the different nodes of the network, and it is based on the particular layer. It works using the TDMA protocol, that is time division multiple access, where there are different time slots when the different devices are able to communicate in those allotted time slots. This layer, the data link layer, incorporates channel hopping and channel blacklisting to increase the reliability and security. As there is channel hopping, you know what happens is a transmission takes place in one of the channels, then basically the transmission takes over in another channel, changing the channels. That is called channel hopping. So in the time instance, we will change the channels so that channel hopping is done. So here channel blacklisting, basically what it does is it identifies the channel's consistency affected by interference and removes them from use. So both the channel hopping and the channel blacklisting will increase the reliability, and they will also provide security from interferences, and they will provide the consistency. Coming to the HART layers, network, transport and application layers. At the network and transport layers, after the physical and data link layers, we see that these two layers cooperatively handle various types of traffic, routing, session creation, security functions. Wireless HART is based on mesh networking in communication. So a mesh network at the network layer is set up using wireless HART, and each device is primed at different time instants to forward packets for every other device. Each device in wireless HART is armed with an updated network graph, which is whenever the topology gets updated at the subsequent time instance, and that way the particular topology is used to handle routing. So the network layer in HART basically consists of OSI network layer, transport layer, and the session layers. Put them together, and that is what the network layer of HART or wireless HART protocol will do. Coming to the HART and wireless HART application layer. Application layer in HART handles communication between gateways and devices via a series of command and response messages. So gateways will connect two different networks, and for the communication between the devices they use the command and response messages. So there are different command and response messages, and there will be a chain of such message flows takes place to implement the application layer. This application layer is responsible for extracting commands from a message, executing it, and generating the responses. So in exact, the commands from the message are execute those commands and then respond to those commands. So this layer is seamless and does not differentiate between the wireless and the wired versions of HART. Coming to how HART and wireless HART will handle the congestion are, the transmission is synchronized using 10 millisecond slots. As we know that it is using TDMA, during each such slot, all available channels can be utilized by various nodes in the network, allowing for the propagation of 15 packets through the network at a time, which also minimizes the risk of collisions. So this is how congestion is controlled and avoided, but it is also minimized. And coming to the wireless HART, it will use something known as a network manager agent. The network manager agent supervises each node in the network and guides them when and where to send the packet, and when to send the packet, and where the intended destination is. So this is what the job of a network manager entity in the wireless HART. It allows for the network manager for collision free and time delivery of packets between the source and the destination. The network manager updates the information about the neighbors, the signal strength, and the information needing for the delivery of the data. So wireless HART basically uses something known as code-based network security to prevent unauthorized access and unauthorized attempts of different nodes from joining the network. So here the conclusions are, there is channel hopping. For every message the channel hopping is done, and these will use time division multiple access, and HART and wireless HART basically designed for the industrial IoT. They use mesh topology in which every device is connected to every other devices in the network, and wireless HART is backward compatible which support integration of legacy systems. Thank you.